Hi friends, in this video we'll discuss about the hydraulic siphon. Where the water is been transported from a lower level to the higher level through a pipe or through any internal sources. So now on the screen you can see, so there is a tank on at a height when compared to other tank which is at a lower level. So now I'll try to fill this lower level tank with a water or any fluid and give a bit of negative pressure or just a suction pressure on the upper tank level, so that the entire water or entire fluid will be going from the lower tank to the higher tank. So I'll try to simulate this in ANSYS fluid. So I'll just show the simulation setup, how exactly I've set it up in fluid. And before going, you need to remember that so this pipe should be one surface. You can see here, so pipe is one body, upper tank is one body, and lower tank is one body. So you need to create the boolean uh, of the pipe from lower tank as well as upper tank. So pipe can be of any shape depending on the requirement, and you need to see that water level is sufficient enough to go from lower level to higher level. So now this is the setup. So I have activated pressure based solver with trimester transient, and the direction of gravity is minus 9.81, and I have clicked on multi-phase to on the view of method. So I have activated a view of method with implicit body force also activated, and the scheme as implicit, and the interface modeling as sharp dispersed. Sharp dispersed means we exactly like the water or the air or any two fluids that are been taken here need not exactly have a sharp interface or sharp discretization. It can have some dispersed this one also, so that would be taking care of this interface modeling. And implicit body force would take care of the pressure terms that need to be balanced with the body force terms, right? So after that I have activated viscous as a laminar model, and then I have went into materials. In the materials I have clicked on create edit. Next go to fluid database, click on water liquid, copy, close, close. Then just go to multi-phase on. In the phases, primary phase is water liquid, secondary phase is air, and in the phase interactions I have given the surface tension with wall adhesion modeling as coefficient with 0.072. So wall adhesion means the water liquid, what the angle it exactly makes with the wall. So that is the wall adhesion property. So it is the combination of three surfaces or three things. One is wall, air as well as water. So what is the exact angle between those two faces with the wall? So I have closed it. Then just go to the boundary conditions. In the boundary conditions, so these are two are the outlets. One is, this is the outlet, and this is the other outlet. So upper tank outlet, and this is lower tank outlet. Upper tank outlet I have left as it is. So sorry, lower tank outlet I have left as it is, but upper tank outlet I have given some negative pressure in order to suction will start at first, and then the hydraulic siphon action will be continuous. So I've given a minus 3000 Pascal. So now the hydraulic siphon starts, and the entire volume of water what is present here would be sucked into the upper tank. So sir, go to initialization, select initialize, click on OK. Next go to define coarsen, cell regions, new, and region. So it is minus 0.222, and this is 0, and this is minus 0.3, 0.03. So now you can see this green color region. I will try to so the region of that name is 5, region 5. So I will try to patch that with the water and the remaining everything with the air. So go to patch option. So first try to patch all these with phase 2, that is air fraction, which is 1, patch. Then unselect all these and select region 5, and now again try to patch it with 0. Click on patch. So now you can just see the counters. So it, phase 1 shows your water. Sorry, it has been you need to zoom in. So you can see here, so this is entire water and this is filled with air, right? So now we'll try to run the calculation and check. So I've selected the time step by 0.002, number of time steps are 3000. calculate. So you can see on the screen have ran so many time steps. But have selected only few time steps in order to show the progress of the water, how it is been carried from lower tank to the higher tank. So I'll just try to create a counter, maybe an ISO volume, which is a good representation of these things. So I'll select a volume, just go to the ISO volume and go to the phase fraction of water, which should be above 0, and click on apply. So this we'll get the entire surface what we have previously patched with water. So this is the water what I have patched, right? So after that I'll just go to color and I'll give face as my color variable, volume fraction, local, apply. Right, so then I'll go to a time step selector, and I've selected only few time steps. So maybe I'll just go the second time step what I've selected, how exactly it varies. So due to the pressure and due to the pressure of the liquid column height also, it exerts here more pressure and it tries to move into the pipe. So gradually the water would enter into the pipe and it will go up to the upper tank. So it will take some time in order to go to the next time step, which is for 0.09 seconds. So you can see here the water is entering in. So now I'll go to maybe next 465th time step, and you need to go to that time step and click on apply. So you can see more amount of water would be entering into the pipe. So you can see more amount of water is entering in. So I'll go to the in between a time step which is 4.89 seconds. So it will take some time, and yeah, so you can see here the more amount of water would be entering in due to the, so that is 4.89 seconds. Click on apply. So you can see so the water is just getting poured into the upper tank. So finally I'll just show you the last time step, so which is 6285 seconds. Here more and more amount of water would be entering into that. So you can see the lower upper tank would be completely filled with water. This, yeah, so you can see this is completely filled with water. So this is the way how hydraulic siphon will start working in order to pump the water from lower part of the mountains to upper part of mountains, or lower part of low lying region to higher region. So hope this video has helped you to understand how the water is carried even though without pump placement. So please do subscribe the channel and encourage me for doing more number of videos. And if you have any comments, please place in the comment sections, and you can contact me through the mail ID present in the description. Thank you.